Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Disco Elysium. I am Chris, and I'm here with my co-host Tyler. Say hello, Tyler.
I'm the Jamrock Man, the Jamrock Man. I can jam rock as fast as you can. I can jam rock as fast as you can. I'm the Jamrock Man, the Jamrock Man. Jamrock Man, the Jamrock Man. I can jam rock as fast as you can.
Canadian icon Tom Green, everyone. All right,
And I wish I
so
was him some days.
last time we chatted at some people here at the traffic jam, trying to see if we could find out who the lady driver was, uh, but we haven't had any luck yet. Um,
Yeah.
so
We
yeah,
talked to who we assumed was the Lady Lorry driver, and then we talked to Caillou's dad over there, and Nardwar up on the top there. No leads.
no leads as of yet, but we're going to continue investigating um, and have a quick chat with the racist truck driver again.
Yeah, let's just get this out. Let's rip it off like a band-aid.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Man, I'd love to tell him to fuck off again, but you've
We
been giving
might
me the
get the
runaround.
chance. Let's see.
Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's hiding a wig behind himself. Don't lie. Then why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? The lady driver?
No, he means La Puta Madre.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West.
Yeah, him.
I like it. Wait, Laputa is cut off there, so I assume we're just gonna get interrupted by him, or
Someone's going to interrupt us, I would assume. Yeah.
who's Laputa? Let's go with that one.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'll do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
The
Damn.
lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
You know, say nothing. Kim, you got this.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
He's surprisingly good at this. Not bad at all. Look at him lurching.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm
Damn.
not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorryman and Carter's Guild.
Oh, yeah, yes, of course. Of course. Jimmy Hoffa
Um,
offers you great protection from the mob. I'm sure that will work out totally fine for you.
Merry Christmas.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
Oh, no. You mean an organized crime syndicate wouldn't leave a body out as a message? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, brilliant. Like I just do things and hope no one notices, hoping to get nothing across.
The
Brilliant
lieutenant
tactician.
turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him, by the looks of it. It won't be easy to break him.
Ah.
All right, we've got a 17% chance. Our half-light is very low.
Damn, I want to succeed at that half-light. That sucks.
We told him to go fuck himself, so he's a little bit reticent. But Kim gave us a +2, and he also saw us looking around in his cabin, so that's intimidated him slightly. It seems.
You know what? I feel like we should put a point into half-light, and see what we get. Because we got all those checks I don't think we've been using. I think this is a good chance to use one.
Alright, well, let's also, before we do, check and see if we're getting any... We don't have any minuses for Half-Light, but we might have some pluses. Let's see.
Good call.
Yeah, the Found Ultra Gloves.
Yeah.
That gives us +1.
Add to the pussy whip.
Not the coat. That's -1. Yeah. So we switched gloves, and that'll also help. So if we try the check now,
Looking for something odd?
it would be
You tell me
28%.
to fuck off again?
Ooh. Also, I like the idea that he's putting on the gloves as he's about to ask him, like he's getting change right in front of him, like, oh, I got something for you.
Unfortunately, because our physique is 1, we can only put 1 point into Half-Light, like, ever. Unless we find something that increases the skill cap. So it might be worthwhile to try the check first,
Good call.
so that we can then put it in afterwards.
That is a really good call.
That'll basically like double our chances.
Yeah, double or nothing, baby.
Alright. I mean, we might just roll high. You never know. We're due.
Yeah.
The main thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
Sorry, I know that formidable is describing like the like a difficulty of the challenge, but I like the phrase formidable failure. But now I'm sidetracking though.
So,
Try not to overdo it, but sorry.
we're fucking up, so just pick. You can pick the flavor of how you want to do it.
The flavor of fucking up is a great. I'm gonna steal that phrase actually, Chris. Thank you.
No problem. I try.
The number 1 feels like a line from home movies.
It does. It is something Dick Mullen would say.
Now it's time to pay the price. No, he's gonna call you a dork.
Yep.
I wonder if number 2 would actually involve like an altercation, just like with Measurehead.
Probably not, I would say.
Yeah, look at his physique. Look at this man. Unless like the cigarettes have toughened his lungs in a way that he can keep composure like Solid Snake. You know what? Let's go with number 2. I think that's the most fun. I don't want to be sorry cop. Like,
all right.
We're gonna try again anyways.
What? What do you think we're doing right now, Runt? We're outside talking.
God damn.
Yeah, shit. Fuck. I mean, no.
I'm not owned.
Homo thing?
Number 3 is interesting. I wonder if we could damage his morale.
No, I mean, we could try.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe it is.
Okay, that's enough, detective.
Thanks, Kim.
We just have
No,
to
we're-
ask someone else about the lady driver. Let's go.
No, we're threatening to suck his dick. That's the threat here.
All right. Well, we can try again if you want. We can
Let's-
put a point into Half-Light and try it again if you really
Let's
want.
do that. Yeah.
All right.
Threaten to suck his dick again.
I mean, having really low Half-Light is just not great. So let's just
Yeah.
do it. All right. Let's do it. We can now retry it. Our map, I'm sure, that's what our map is telling us. Yeah, and probably some other stuff too.
Yeah.
All right.
Looking for something odd?
42%.
Hey, much better.
Huh?
Tell me what you know, or I'll suck your dick.
Men like this
Ah!
only respect 2 things: strength and fear.
Hell yeah! Where is it? What's in the box?
I was gonna say we're doing the Batman.
Yeah. Worst lady truck driver.
Fuck you, I told you. I'm not gonna...
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
Holy shit! Number 1 is I'll suck your dick. No, number 2 is awful. God damn it. I feel like number 1 is really good, because it's been going with the joke we're doing. Number 3 is, I feel like we're gonna get in more trouble. Or he's just gonna piss out, just be like, oh, it's a Lorry man. Oh, they're gonna get you.
All right.
I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of my life. It's really good.
That's
I
a
like
great
this.
threat. It's a very good threat. All
Let's
right.
do it.
Fucking homo cop. Look, fuck you, man. It's Lorry down there. Green banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Where exactly is her Lorry? I'll suck her dick too.
I'll suck all your dicks. I watched JoJo.
Ah, that's real.
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now leave me the fuck alone, okay?
If only we could aura him.
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
All right.
Let's do it.
We got a lead.
If only we had like Crazy Diamond to help us just break and then repair things. That'd be great.
All right. I assume that you want to go ahead and do that.
I want to do that, and I also just want to watch JoJo now that you put it in my mind again. It's a good show.
I've heard it said. I know some of the memes, even though I have not seen it myself.
You sent me a part for me with the gun coming out of the paper from the Enigma fight. That was great.
I mean, everyone was memeing it. You know, I just had. I guess this is the green and yellow one right here.
Yeah,
So
it's strong. Yeah, let's do it.
This green found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Speak in the window.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of a seat and 2 steering levers.
Steering levers?
Yep, there's no. Yep, cars in this universe don't have wheels; they have levers.
That's right. I sent you that picture from New Pagadi with the dumb lever car. That's right. When we look at with his Herman Monster motor thing over there, it's on levers. You're right. Try the door handle, because a locked door is a sign of a dishonest society.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced.
All right.
Crazy Diamond was here.
There's no picking this lock. The owner has put special care into it. It's a recessed design.
I don't know about that, but
It's recessed, like it's the show.
ask Kim, I guess.
Kim, how do we break cars? How do we do this?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Really?
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Damn, Kim is advocate. Wow.
All right. Well, we gotta equip the pry bar to do that.
Right.
So let's
equip the pry bar.
It's physical instrument, right? As well. So, oops. Pry bar. Choo! Anything to help us with physical instrument? We already have +1. Do we have any more?
Oh, our morale did go down.
Yeah, when we failed the check.
That's right. We were talking to the guy.
But no worry, I'm sure our the white tank top is helping us. Okay.
You should never lose morale if you threaten to suck somebody's dick
This
like
green
that.
found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the
Still
ruins
low,
looming overhead.
but
It's
nowhere
seen
near as
better
low.
days.
That's true.
Want to give it a go?
Yeah, let's give it a go. Maybe is this the episode where we just use all of our checks repeatedly?
I mean, that's what they're for. So.
Yeah. I mean, we've been stockpiling them. We got a good amount.
Yeah, we still have
Let's do it.
3 to use. So this is, like I said, this is the kind of stuff where it's that's what it's for, right? To try checks.
Yeah, it's not like Elden Ring. We gotta keep it all by the end of the game.
Well, no, it's not an RPG in the sense that you need to build your stats, right? It's honestly the best thing, in my opinion, to use your level ups for is to retry checks that you want to pass.
Oh yeah.
But 70% is low, but it's not 0. Let's give it a go.
Yeah. Punch it.
Pry bar in hand, you take a hard swing at the window. A loud thunk rings out and the pry bar bounces back, leaving a tiny spider web on the glass.
Really?
Another futile
Really?
thunk sounds in the brisk coastal air.
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Alright, he's gonna do it.
He
I
smashes
can't do
into
it.
the window. Droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and pavement. You can just reach in now.
Let's do that. All right, thank you, Kim.
Alright. Chad Kim.
The smell
Yeah,
of
Chad Kim
cigarettes
and Virgin
perfume
Harry.
welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Interesting that everything is very prescriptive and very clinical, except for the posters. We have to admire the posters. We can't examine the posters for like a hole they dug or something.
Well, you know.
That's fair. Let's admire the posters. I wonder what kind of saucy ladies they have, if Hirohiko Araki drew them or not.
Let's find out.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat. There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy, with a hint of amberette, wafting through the bitter air of the cabin.
That's like if we had Scarface posters up on our walls. That's weird. That is weird. Stop and wonder, what's the smell?
The remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume, probably Grenade number 5.
I like numbers and names like that.
Mambo.
Oh, ooh, yeah, Mambo. Or Love Potion number 9. You take Love Potion number 9 to dance to Mambo number 5. That's how it goes. 9-5. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's study the Whoa, JoJo reference. Centerfold. It's the stand user that killed the Polnareff's sister.
My
Jay
blood
Guile.
runs cold.
Oh, man. Getting our JoJo's in today. Let's study it.
Alright.
The actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. This
She's
is
looking at me.
Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death.
What happened?
She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from here, on Boogie Street, a mixture of cocaine and morphine. She was afraid of the world, and the camera, too.
Literally doing goofballs. What's it called when you mix like weed with cocaine? It has a name. It's not cannonballs. It's something balls.
You're definitely asking the wrong person.
Or am I? Audible wink. Okay, enough of the.
I'd just like to make it clear to any law enforcement officers listening that I do not have drugs on my person or in my possession.
I will say that I have drugs and I purchased them at a very reputable shop with the proper government labels on them. Take that, October 2018. Boom.
Boom.
What day was this? The 17th? Yeah.
Alright, enough of the posters.
Yeah, enough of the posters. I'm tired of thinking
The
drugs from
actresses
this lady.
and the rear actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter is attached to the dashboard, and a toolbox sits under the driver's seat.
Let's listen to the radio.
Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange.
Oh.
There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Speed Freaks was what Kim was listening to, right?
Yes, that was his automatic preset.
Kim is all about grime music. Like UK grime music.
Oh yeah.
Or this is the pseudo 60s. I imagine he's like into like power pop maybe.
Maybe.
So
I could
rapcore.
see it. I could see it.
Yeah, whereas we're more into like rap metal.
New metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us. That's our
Oh
jam.
man, we gotta find the Jinko genes in this game. Where the Jinko genes
We'll
are
get there.
prevalent.
I'm sure there must be. There must be. They couldn't not.
Yeah, now the more I think about it, Jinko jeans is like the corporate name, like Band-Aid, instead of adhesive strip, medical adhesive strip. So trap. So we should be calling it trap pants and not get sued by the now resurrected Jinko, which is making a comeback.
I'll believe it when I see it. All right, what do you think?
Yeah. What about Speed Freaks FM? I feel like this is how Kim and I can bond.
No, that's on 78.9. I happen to have committed the frequency to memory. I have no problem admitting that.
That's
Maybe
fair.
just a tiny problem, but that's all right.
No, I mean if it's his jam, I'm not gonna get in the way of that. Why would anyone need so many radio stations?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation, with quite a range too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least, perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Is there anything else we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without the dial key.
Oh, that
Alright.
sucks.
What else is there?
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes,
Check some
undead
pedals.
actresses, and a rusty old. You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
What?
Sandpaper adds extra grip.
That can't be comfortable. I'm sure there's other things you can use as grip.
No, I mean, that's not why I'm humming, but I'm sure the
Alright.
conversation will go there shortly.
Or is it to get rid of fingerprints? You can't do that. They grow back.
No, that's not what I'm referring to either, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure,
What
in
are
the course
you?
of
What are
doing
you
this
referring
conversation.
to?
Well, let's just do the conversation. I'm sure they're going to
Okay.
bring it up very shortly.
That's good. Looks like the driver has glued a piece of sandpaper to the throttle.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
Yeah, this is what I was getting at.
Doy, right? God,
we were looking for a woman's boot prints with one of the soles rubbed off. This
God,
is
you're
pretty incriminating.
Thank you for remembering that. I totally forgot.
That's okay. I mean, I have played the game before, so that's like my second time hearing it. You know, so it's easier to remember these kinds of things.
Ah, well, thank you for remembering. But yeah,
All right.
sandpaper
Yes.
would also rub off the pattern.
And one of the footprints, one of the soles was smoother than the other.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
Number two is like how a child would say that. Like, what a handful. Jolly Gee. Golly, fuck, I got that back.
Jolly Ghee. That's
Jolly
like
Ghee.
a brand of clarified butter.
Oh man, that's the only thing I water my plants with. How deep does the rabbit hole go?
Now we know for certain who's the missing eighth person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
Number two is a fucking Family Guy joke. I'm sorry.
This whole town is run.
This is fit what Joyce told us, but let's not make any assumptions. Err on the side of caution, because maybe they're in the back right now with a gun, watching us. Also, this looks really.
We should still go and see what Titus has got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
The movie
Yeah.
stars are still smiling.
We can
from
check
the
the pull-out
walls.
toolbox if
The
we'd
radio
like.
transmitter sits
Check the
on the center
toolbox.
console, and
Before
a
we're
faint
done.
smell of perfume is in the air. A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
Let's unfold the newspaper.
It's an
What day is
issue
it from?
of Petty Ferric from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Okay.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
Is
Not that one.
she doing like PCB construction? Like, is she just making circuit boards and just building frequencies? That's sick.
Maybe.
Yeah. Let's push in the pull-out toolbox.
All right.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its
Oh.
nest.
Doing...
The rest is as it was. Radio, posters,
I guess we're done
a
at the
trace
truck
of
then.
motor oils enclosed the rusty old lorry door.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
All right.
Sounds good. Also, from the outside, this looks really bad that just two guys just literally broke into a truck.
I mean, we're police officers. They'll assume
know,
we
it's
have the right...
It's the optics, though.
Yeah. So we can report back to Joyce, but he wants to talk first. But now we can confront the Hardy Boys about the drug trade to maybe try and apply more pressure and thus prove our authority. But Kim wants to talk. Do you want to do that now?
Let us talk to Kim.
All right, let's.
Checking our shoes, though.
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Seems like something police would do. What do you think of all this? That's what our job would do, Kim. What is it?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks. And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy Boys knew this driver, as we know that she was present at the lynching. This may be the Union connection we've been searching for.
The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find.
What about the pornography?
Hey man, they're just movie posters.
No, I know. I'm just
They're a
thinking
little
of,
risque, but not quite pornographic.
It's like, why else would we? I like the idea that they're trying to find cover for like why they broke into a truck, and it's like, oh, we were enamored by the pornography instead. Like trying to cover their tracks, like really. Will the RCM open an investigation to this? Like, if we have enough evidence now, can we bring in more help? I wonder.
We should return to the murder case, see what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
All right.
And what are you thinking, Kim? What's on your mind?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madre grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption.
Uh-oh.
What?
In the police force? No.
That's fucked up. You're telling what?
You mean there's a crooked cop? Nah, that couldn't be.
It's just one. How bad could it be?
Just one bad egg. Just one rotten apple.
Yeah, sometimes
You know, rotten apples never spoil the bunch.
They famously they never do, unless it's a crab apple, in which case they make a mess in your fucking yard. Sorry, I hate those trees.
I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
So it is connected to the Union.
Like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them, to other ends, as extra ammunition.
Meaning, someone as slippery as Everard won't be caught by a couple of cops and some stuff they found in some cabin.
Yeah.
What about the movie posters? I feel like that's a lighthearted question.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to be thorough, but let's find out.
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
Hey, I don't like number one because that feels like an outmoded way of thinking, Harry.
It is a little bit, but, I mean, might be relevant, Might be relevant to identifying the person, whoever they happen to be. But
Yeah,
they're
do
clearly
any of you
covering...
ladies-
Shouldn't be that hard. I mean, to at least figure out their identity.
Do any of you ladies like ladies here? We found a truck full of ladies you might be interested in. Is it yours? Like, no, let's not do that. Number 3 has to be a joke answer.
Yeah.
Maybe the trader's some sort of cinephile. Which leads to the video thing in the office we were at with the video thing. Maybe, let's see.
Yes, well,
Well, I'll go back to the movie posters thing. I don't know if he says anything else about
as
it.
elegant as they are, I don't think
Could the
this
film
one
industry
has
be
to
involved?
portray.
Yeah.
I'm
Tell me
going
what
to
he says.
say no.
God damn it, Kim. Every good conspiracy needs like Hollywood involved somehow.
All right, we are debriefed.
Yeah, we've been debriefed. Now it's rebrief.
Debrief over after you.
All right, where to?
Alright, let's go talk to Cuno, because I feel like that's on the path to going to Everard.
All right.
Let's hustle over like the Jamrock Man we are, as we Jamrock as back as we can. Or Jamrock as fast as we can. Fuck! Why does he say, hey officer, got him in a... He doesn't have anything to say, does he?
I don't know. Maybe. Do you want to talk to him and see?
Let's just see if there's any new dialogue.
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's Lorry. She in trouble?
Ah,
Damn! Hey! Wow, I don't know. I don't actually know how to answer this one. I feel like no trouble, she's gonna be fine is strange, especially if he just saw us like literally break into the cabin.
yeah. There's clearly some trouble, but maybe not enough.
So you did know? Wait. No, number 1 feels way too interrogative for right now.
Well, he did say we did talk to him about this, and he said that he didn't know.
That is true, but that doesn't necessarily mean he knew about the lady lorry driver. We didn't even talk to him about that, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's fair. We asked him like more open-endedly, like if he knew who that might have been doing that. He denied it. So
yeah. Also, number 1, it feels like we're implicating him when I don't think we have grounds to just yet. If he's just saying like, "Hey, you broke into the neighboring truck's thing. Like, are you going to break into my truck?" Like, that's a fair concern, I think. Or am I just big braining at this point?
all right.
Are these galaxy brain takes I'm formulating?
I mean, maybe a little, but that's all good. You know, you can answer however you want.
All right, that's fair. No, I can't disclose facts of an official investigation to you.
It's that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
Help her do what? What do you know?
Unfortunately, yeah.
The last thing we need is more civilians involved.
Yeah, maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can.
Wait, I wonder if another question is like, tell me more rhymes. Do you have any more rhymes? I know. So what's the plan with those rhymes anyway?
Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
Why Tommy Lehom?
Queens of the Stone Age fan.
Actually?
Tommy
I
Lehm
haven't
was
listened to him
taken.
since 2007.
My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
Fair
I
enough.
guess if you like the movie Tommy, yeah. I was thinking like Tommy Pickles, honestly, whenever I hear Tommy. What do you think of when you hear Tommy?
The Who.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. We have just separated the boys from the men. You think of the
Sorry,
Who, I think of Rugrats.
I'm a dad in my soul, I guess.
Nothing wrong with being a dad. There's some hot dads. Good luck with that, Tommy. Gotta run.
Yeah, you too. Be safe, detective.
All right.
I should be able to hold the crowbar up, just let him know like we'll be safe, alright? Baby.
We're cops. I'm sure he knows we can take care of ourselves.
He knows we're the Jamrock Man, who can Jamrock as fast as we can. And there's What's-Her-Face on the roof.
Yep.
We'll talk to her eventually.
Class you. Yeah. You just got to find a way up onto the roof.
Come on, we're in the same building. She clearly took the stairs. You gotta find the stairs.
There is a way up, but you have to find it. I believe.
Let's talk to Cuno first, then.
All right.
Fuck does Cuno care?
I want to discuss the body with you again, Cuno.
The fuck about it?
Where's the rest of the armor?
Cuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Why not? How come?
Because he doesn't give a shit about anything.
Cuno's fucking
That's fair.
got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Cuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Cuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean you threw it away?
Cuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Cuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Cuno.
I'm glad rugby exists in this world and that he is talented enough to do that. You threw it in the sea.
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Cuno. Cuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
What do you mean troubadour? And why are you getting more bass the more we talk now?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Yes, mañana.
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Curious, my liege. Why did Cuno feed you this information?
Good question, Drama.
Yeah, why are you telling me this, Cuno? Why the change of heart?
Kuno's doing charity today. Cuno Day. Cuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
Thank you, Drama.
I like how Drama calls us sire.
Yeah.
There are intrusions all over his body. Did you do that?
Fuck
Why
you
did you do
talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Cuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Oh, everything is so mean. What the fuck is I hate words too? What kind of thing is that?
Hey man, some people don't like words, you know?
And I hate words too. What word do you hate the most?
Oh, goodness me. Let's not go down that path. Not today.
I don't mean like mean names you call people. I mean like in like a conversation, like if you had to use a word like rambunctious or juxtaposition, like which word do you hate the most?
I don't know. I try to avoid using words that I might hate.
Yeah. What about just overuse like words like as a result of the culture we're in?
I mean, that's right. I agree. I think the has had its time in the sun. We're done with it.
Yeah, you know what? The is really bad, but like is also pretty terrible.
The
too.
indefinite article, I'm over it. No more.
Yeah, you know, I think we need more dangling participles personally.
Sorry, that's the definite article. The indefinite article is Well, you know what? They can both go, you know? Other languages can do without them, so can we.
Yeah, we should just start gendering words, you know? Put them in their place. Makes no sense. I still don't understand that. I'm not a linguist, and I've never studied, so I legitimately do not understand like why there are just some languages have gendered words. I don't understand the rhyme or meaning.
I mean, well, if you're talking about like grammatical gender, I mean, it can indicate like, you know, things that have sex in like biological sex, so it can have that use. But yeah, I mean, like the grammatical gender is complicated because, like, well, I mean, maybe this isn't the best thing to get into this particular.
No, I just know that I used the phrase "la rue du vagin" one time, and someone's like, "Why did you say masculine vagina?" I'm like, "I didn't think I did. I was just trying to say vagina street."
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a way of grouping up. I mean, all kinds of languages group up nouns for all sorts of categories for all sorts of reasons, right? And you know, sometimes those reasons kind of calcify, and the language just hangs on to things, even when they're no longer serving their intended use, because people just keep talking the way they have been, especially for more common things. So
Yeah, I guess in some places they looked at a ladder and said, let's use the gender term female for this because I guess it's slender like a lady. I don't know. This is a Monty Python sketch with like tinny and brawn words.
I'm not an expert on any particular language and why they would use why gender would get applied to things that aren't actually gendered. But like some languages don't, right? Some there are languages that have grammatical gender, but don't use it for things that don't have genders. They only use it for things that have like different biological sex or something along those lines. So anyway, I think that's enough of a diversion.
Yeah, let's tell them what a contusion is.
All right.
Oh, did Cuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Cuno's kingdom. Cuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
I like the phrase obstruction of shit sniffing. It's so good.
It does probably smell extremely terrible back here.
Oh, it really does. Well, now I feel like we have to go talk to Manana. I feel like that's a good lead now, because...
All right.
I wonder if he would know. Because now I'm just torn between talking to Everard about getting the body down or talking to Manana. But as long as we can avoid Everard Clark, I think we should just go talk to Manana now. I'm changing my mind as we go.
All right.
You're testing Cuno's patience here.
Get lost.
All right, we're off.
Cuno doesn't fucking care.
Cuno, you're base, but this departure is now left a very sour taste in my mouth.
True. Well, we have a pretty clear goal in mind. Basically, we're gonna go talk to Manana, but we've been going at it for a decent while now, so I think we will save our chat with him for next time. So
get ready. we're gonna bust this case wide open. And
That's
if you're not here to watch, we will suck your dick.
So if you have been, thanks for watching.
And if you haven't been, I will suck your dick.
All right. Bye.
Bye.